So in this video, I'm gonna go through some of the settings that you can change on your Action 5 Pro to get the best image quality. Almost like cinematic, almost. And in the end, I'm gonna show you how you can color grade your footage to make it look even better. And don't worry, if you haven't done any color grading before, like it's super simple. There's literally two little things that you're gonna need. Not juice though, that's just for me. So the first thing that we're going to do is go into the menu system and tweak some of the settings. I need to open the door. Skills, right. So here we are in the DJI Action 5 Pro home screen. Now the first thing that we're going to change is the resolution and frame rate. Set your resolution to 4K 16:9 and your frame rate 25 frames per second. Next is the focal length. This part is personal preference. If you like to film ultra wide, then go for it. But personally, I like to stand with the standard setting. Make sure the rock steady stabilization is turned on, as that really helps to smooth out any shaky footage. Now let's move to exposure. Switch it to manual, set your shutter speed 1/50 and your ISO 1600. For white balance, set it to manual as well and adjust it to 54,000K. Next, go into color and select D-Log M 10-bit. This gives you the most flexibility for color grading in post. And finally, head to image adjustment and turn both texture and noise reduction down to -2. So those are the settings that I use pretty much all the time. Now, the two things that you're gonna need next are, well, first of all, are ND filters. Now, ND filters are like sunglasses for your camera, basically. Because we're gonna be shooting in manual exposure, your Action 5 Pro is going to be letting in more light. And the way that we control that light is by using these ND filters. The ND filters that I'm using now are made by Telesin, and they come in 3 different strengths. You have the ND8, the ND16, and the ND32. Of course, depending on how bright your conditions are, you want to use the higher filter. So for example, if there's not a lot of light, you want to use probably about ND8 or maybe ND16. But if you catch yourself in really bright conditions, you probably want to use the ND32. Because I live in the UK, it's very rare that I use ND32. But if you are going to be buying ND filters, make sure you get the ones that you have to slide on instead of the ones that you have to screw on. Because the ones you have to screw on just take too much time. And if you needed to change them quickly, it's a lot easier to just pop them off and pop them back on again. But now let's go to the office so I can show you how to color grade your footage. And I promise you, it's not as hard as you think. So the last thing that you're gonna need is an editing software. For this demonstration, I'm gonna be using Premiere Pro because that's what I've learned to edit on. But it's pretty much the same in DaVinci Resolve or Final Cut Pro. But let's open up Premiere so I can show you how easy it is to color grade D-Log M footage from your Action 5 Pro. So now that we're inside Premiere Pro, the first thing that we want to do is create a sequence. So go to File, select New, select Sequence, and choose UHD 4K 25 frames per second, since that's the frame rate that we've been shooting on the Action 5 Pro. Once the sequence is set up, import your clips. So I'll be using these 3 shots that I got from a recent trip to Ibiza. Next, you want to create an adjustment layer and drag it across all your clips on the timeline. With the adjustment layer selected, go to the Lumetri color panel, and under curves, create a simple S-curve like this. And already you can see how much it improved the footage. From here, you can just cut the adjustment layer between clips and make it tweaks in basic correction. Things like exposure, your contrast and your shadow and so on. This part is literally completely up to you and how you want your footage to look like. Personally, I just experiment until I find something that feels right. And if you want to push things further, you can add some cinematic bars. And to do this, you simply just make another adjustment layer, then go to Effects, select Crop, and drag it onto the new adjustment layer. And then crop the bottom and top by 11%. So that's it. That's how easy it is to color grade your D-Log M footage. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you found this video helpful. And as always, I'll see you lot in the next one. Cheerio.